The year is 2009, and we're going to talk.
Yeah.
Keep going with it.
That's what we're doing.
I did talk about The Bad Lieutenant. To my left is...
To my left. Bran. You know what's
You'll
funny?
learn one day.
Well, because I'm like, okay, I'm on the left, so when he says
Drink my
to the
water,
left.
you son of a bitch.
Oh, she's a jerk.
There we
And
go.
she would shove her face in there and try to get it. Just so you know. Yeah.
And I'd be like,
I would have been like, oh.
we're talking about a cat.
Yeah. Bran got a cat for the audio listeners.
You got a cat for the audio listeners?
Yeah.
Yeah. Each one of you. No, I'm not buying you a cat.
You get a cat. You get a cat.
To my right,
Christopher Lee.
I am Brian Lee.
Yep.
You do forget to say that sometimes.
Yeah.
No beer.
No.
We have things to do today.
Yep. Early. This title is way too long.
Yes. The movie is also kind of long, but
Oh, there was so much in the movie that just didn't need to be in it. Just like them walk. There's a lot of scenes of walking, just walking, just nothing happening.
Well, what is it? Is it Bad Lieutenant or is it The Bad Lieutenant?
The Bad Lieutenant.
Port of New Orleans? Port of Call, New Orleans?
Yes, it might be Port of Call, New Orleans.
Yeah.
Far
The
too many
Bad
words.
Lieutenant, Port of Call, New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's too much.
Do people, you went to LSU, do people say Nolans?
Not that I ever heard.
I don't think so. I think that's a thing white people do.
Yeah.
To like try to relate to.
Yeah. I'd say New Orleans.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
No beer. We said that. And
Yes.
then
Just coffee.
plot
keywords?
Yes, IMDb. Plot keywords.
So this is, according to IMDb, the plot. That was cute. Just for the video. I was going to say video listeners. For the video viewers only. Go ahead, Barbara.
That's warm.
That's nice.
Some excellent coffee reviews. That tastes nice.
Robust.
It's very.
I went to Starbucks and they have like different like reserve blends right now. So I got like I got this Vietnam one. I forget what it was called. It's supposed to, I don't know. Like all their coffee kind of tastes
called coffee.
I mean, unless like they're like lighter and they're dark roast. Like, but like these like reserve ones, it's like like koala berries and
Oh, yeah. Trying to be too
Like the
fancy.
flavor notes?
yeah. I'm like, give me that Vietnam one. And the girl just stared at me for a couple seconds, so I like questioned myself. I'm like, can I get that? She's like, yes. I'm like, okay.
Good transaction.
Fuck. Sorry.
$1 on the counter and push it towards her.
Plot keywords, sorry.
And then you just motion, like slide the dollar in. It's like, pointing at the cups. Yes, plot keywords. So these are the keywords of the plot, according to IMDb.
This is off to a good start.
So, for example, the first one is Lieutenant. So if you go into IMDb and click Lieutenant, it'll bring up all the movies that have Lieutenant.
Forrest Gump.
I was just going to say that, but I didn't.
Other plot keywords are
Bad.
No. Murder investigation, crack pipe,
Yes.
nude photograph,
Nude
at the
photograph.
very beginning. And it doesn't play a major. At the very beginning,
Yes.
they like raid
the
their
wife.
Like, they raid like the coworkers.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And then very specific, forced to watch sex, which does happen in this movie, but
Why do I not read?
I don't know.
when
When Nick Cage pulls up on the couple.
when they're leaving like the
nightclub.
club or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. I guess.
Yeah, not really a.
That actually answers one of my questions. So I didn't know if she was just like giving him a handy or if like they were like doing it.
I thought it was just a handy.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was the.
French?
Yeah.
I thought they ended up doing more.
Yeah, I was unsure.
Yeah.
I just didn't know as well.
And then what? Do we go with? Do we recommend? This?
Yeah, what'd you say?
Yeah.
Brand.
Okay, this is a tough one because I thought the movie was crap, but Nick Cage, this is like he was headed towards like a vampire's kiss level of, I think, craziness. So I would say yes, just to watch Nick Cage be ridiculous in this. But you're not gonna. It's not a good movie. I didn't like the movie. I would never watch it again. But I'm glad I saw how ridiculous Nick Cage is in it. So
what?
Like what? Almost every time he was doing like smoking the crack pipe, that stuff. Let's see what else. Dude, when he was talking with Exhibit, all that.
That was pretty good.
So that's like that. The whole movie doesn't have him like that, but there's sections like that are worth it. I'd almost be like, find clips of Nick Cage being crazy for the movie and just watch that, because they're worth it to see him being weird. So
him picking on the old ladies was pretty.
Yes. Yeah. So that's mine. Just watch clips of this. Yeah, you don't need to watch the whole movie.
Right?
Wait, really quick though. Is Exhibit like from the hood? Not in the movie, like in real life.
In real life?
I don't know.
I don't know if maybe I'm like jaded by seeing him on Pimp My Ride.
Yeah.
But like he seems like a
jovial fellow. Yes, he does. Yeah, I've always thought he seemed like a swell guy.
Smiling.
Yeah. I'm Exhibit. How are you?
Yeah, well.
I'm like, hi, I'm Brandon. And shake his hand, and then there you go.
We're going to pimp your ride.
Yeah.
I was about to say pimp your spaghetti for some reason. I don't know why.
You get some meatballs.
You like Parmesan? We're going to put it all on.
I remember I used to watch Pimp My Ride all the time.
Do I? No, I don't recommend it. It's just, I don't know. It just wasn't very good.
No, not at all.
I mean, there was some nuttiness to it, but it's just that his dad's girlfriend.
Oh,
she was a terrible fucking actor.
Yeah,
like
that I agree with. Yeah,
dad's girl.
Oh, yeah. The frumpy lady.
Yeah,
she's in a lot of stuff.
She is.
She's in a lot.
And I should have looked it up.
And she plays like the same character. It's either sober or drunk, but it's the same character.
Yeah.
That's what that's how she is.
Kind of like Melissa McCarthy, am I right?
Yeah. I don't like her.
No, I don't find her.
I don't find her funny.
Yeah.
And I've tried to watch movies. I'm like, oh, this could be good. Actually, why? The one, I can't remember what it's called though. Oh, well, it was one of her early things that she was in. I don't even think she starred in it. She was just in it. And I'm like, well, who is this?
She was in Bridesmaids.
It was before Bridesmaids. I think she just maybe was like a co-star or just in the movie. And I just remember her being not funny. I'm like, I don't think she's funny at all. I can't recall what it was.
She always like plays the same character. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think I pulled something.
Yeah.
Oh, let me take a break. Whew, that was a tough one. I'm like, we're doing this again.
Chris Farley?
Yeah. Okay. Someone else has made that argument before.
I was just pushing your buttons. No.
But I mean, I feel like, I get it. Chris Farley was also like very physical. And like, Brian hates women. I get like,
no. He could go beyond his physical comedy though. He was a joke teller. He was a storyteller. She's just like you said, oh, my hip, like that stuff. Nothing else she's done has made me laugh.
Right. Like, I don't know. I mean, like there's some because Chris Farley had like this like ability like to make you like kind of like empathize with them.
Yeah.
Like you would like feel bad for them. Like,
yeah.
So which I don't know.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I do.
But I don't like that lady.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I think she was in Legally Blonde. Was that Reese Witherspoon?
Yeah.
Greasy Reese? Yeah.
Reese. Did you go to high school with her?
Yeah.
Yep. Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm. Christopher, do you recommend this movie?
I do. Very strongly.
Strongly?
Yes, I do. Can I go down my list of why?
Sure.
So like pretty much in every Nicolas Cage movie that we've seen, once Nicolas Cage does coke, that's usually a good thing.
Yeah.
And like in this movie, I think he does like 10 minutes in, like 5 minutes in, like it's early.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, this is a good start. Then, so like when I saw it, I was like, okay, I'm on board for this.
I love cocaine.
I won't give the whole context, but like there's the scene where he's trying to get like some speeding tickets like off the record and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So he goes out to like meet some cops by the highway, and there's just like an alligator in the road or whatever.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So there's a whole scene there or whatever, not important and not interesting. But then it cuts to that gator cam.
Yeah.
That's right. That stuff. What the hell? What was all that? Because that
Amazing. That's what that was.
That wasn't the first time too. Like they did it with
so, then later they're doing like a stakeout in some like whatever. They're staking out some like whatever. And there's 2 iguanas in there.
Yeah.
And they do an iguana cam.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that one was amazing because they clearly didn't like clean off the lens.
Right.
So it's just like shit on the lens. And but it's amazing because while it's doing like the iguana cam, they're playing some song. I don't know what it is.
Please release me.
Yeah. Like release me if you don't need me or something like that. So I was like, are the iguanas singing?
That's what I thought. Like, please release me, let me go.
So they were there because when Nick Cage was like, "Whoa, what are those iguanas doing here?" And the other guy's like, "There's no iguanas." Isn't that what he says?
Oh, I don't remember that.
There was some sort of banter.
Something like that. Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, that confused the hell out of me. All that stuff. I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Well, it was such a massive drop in quality, too.
I thought at first when the first crocodile thing happened, well, whichever one happened first, I thought when I was watching it got spliced. Like, I didn't think it was part of the movie. I'm like, what happened? Like, am I not watching?
I totally thought, so like going back to the gator thing, I was like, oh, is this like a horror movie where like the gator kills everyone? Then it's very like first person of like the alligator. So it was like, I don't know, kind of like Evil Dead, like first person.
It's like, they put a GoPro on an alligator.
So, and it's not like a short like first person view. It's like it shows its teeth. And,
yeah.
And then lastly, the thing that really sold me on this movie was towards the end, a whole bunch of bad guys get shot. And then Nick Cage goes, shoot him one more time. Why is that? His soul is still dancing. And this dude's just break dancing in the middle of the room. And I was like, that is awesome.
Was this directed by Werner Herzog?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
What else is he?
He did, what's the really popular documentary? Grizzly Man?
I think he did Grizzly. I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
His stuff is a little out there. Werner Herzog stuff. I think I've seen like other stuff he's done. I'm gonna do a quick. I should have had this written down.
When the movie first started, you could just see the silhouette of Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
I was just so excited as he was there. Yeah, because
here's the thing though. Because at first, it was just kind of a silhouette, and I thought it was Dennis Leary, and I got really angry. So I don't like Dennis Leary.
Oh yeah, I'm
just like, fuck Dennis Leary. But then I saw Val Kilmer, I'm like,
yeah, he's. I'd say like Val Kilmer's in this movie and quite a bit, but I feel like they don't really like advertise or use him to his ability.
Not at all.
He's just like very much a side character, like extra.
Like exactly an extra, like a guy just standing in the background, like a cop you see just standing there.
What? Can you name something where that Val Kilmer has been in, and you're like, oh fuck yeah,
Heat,
Willow, Tombstone.
Oh, he was in Tombstone.
Fuck yeah,
right.
I'll be Huckleberry.
You're right. Yeah, he's really good in Tombstone.
I love Tombstone. It's a fantastic movie, and I love Willow. I think it's because like that was one of the first movies I saw as a kid. So like when you're 6, 5, whatever old I was, and you're watching a fantasy movie with all that stuff, and then you see this guy with a sword and he's doing all this crazy stuff. That was like I was just like, well, I'm like, yeah, exactly. I'm just like, man, like that was awesome.
Wasn't he the Ewok too? Warwick Davis?
No. Oh my God, Val Kilmer.
Why is that Ewok so tall
and bloated?
Yeah, he was.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
He
was the Leprechaun in the Leprechaun movies. Yeah. He was in other stuff.
They're remaking the Chucky movie. I saw that.
Yes, they are.
Started watching the trailer, and then like once I saw like AI and like computer stuff was involved, I'm like, nope. I stopped watching the trailer.
Thought there was more.
What are you looking up?
Werner Herzog, other director. Maybe he like wrote something I was thinking about. But I'm not gonna.
I just know Grizzly Man.
But no, they're redoing a lot of new stuff coming up. I was watching. There was a YouTube video I was watching about like upcoming like new horror or either like new remakes and stuff too. And I think it was a lot of horror and Jacob's Ladder.
Oh,
They're redoing Jacob's Ladder, Chucky. They're redoing. What other? There's a bunch of other ones they're redoing or remaking. And
I see. What's his face? Jordan Peele's doing Twilight Zone.
Oh, that's awesome!
I'm pretty stoked about that.
Zone.
Scary stories told in dark.
I cannot wait. So I'm sitting. Where was I? I was with some friends, like some other friends. And
What?
my
cat.
Yeah, it was my cat.
Princess. What's your cat's name?
Oh, Dinah. What?
Doesn't matter.
Like shitty name for your cat, bro. And a commercial for that Scary Stories Telling Dark came on, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be weird. I look over, they're like, what's that? I'm like, what are you talking about?
You
Hanging
need
out
new
with grade
friends.
schoolers?
They never read the books growing up. They don't know. Yeah, they know anything about it.
You do need new friends.
Yeah, well,
We should note that Johnny and Roxy, was that her name?
yeah. I even have a Ghost Rider sequel.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Could you imagine?
I know.
If this is the sequel to Ghost Rider. Ooh. Johnny Blaze fell on hard times. Yeah. So Eva Mendes is in this again.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, when I thought a cool part of this was when he went to help Eva, whatever happened when she got hit, and the guy was like, ho, 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 ho,
Yeah.
ho, ho, you made a big mistake. Ho, 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 ho,
yeah.
ho, 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 ho,
Like-
ho, ho, ho.
Santa? Well, that's it. It was less Santa, more Macho Man.
Yeah, that's
He'd randomly be like,
yeah.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or made a big mistake.
You made a big mistake. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, big mistake.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I'm like, it's a skinny macho man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then later he shows up again at the police department and he's doing the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. He's like,
Wipe clean. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then he's walking away. No one's there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just says it to himself. Yeah, I thought it was pretty. You kids passing drugs?
Oh, God.
What does that even mean?
I will say there is a good freak out though. When he's waiting at the pharmacy.
Yes.
And the lady's taking too long.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a pretty good one.
Get out of my way.
Fuck personal phone calls.
Yeah.
Oh, and then shortly after that scene, he interviews he interrogates one of his first prisoners or whatever. Because I don't know if we've said it, he is a lieutenant, obviously.
Yeah, a bad one.
Yes, in New Orleans.
Well, it's because he rescued some guy that must have been like a flood, like a hurricane. So
It's after Hurricane Katrina.
Right.
So there's this guy in his cell, so he jumps in the water and he must have hurt his back.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember?
They don't really say that, but
so it seems like he's not doing any kind of drugs in the beginning.
Right.
He hurts his back.
He's a mediocre lieutenant at that point.
Yeah, exactly. And so the doctor gives him Valium. He's like, you're probably going to take this stuff for the rest of your life. Yeah. Then it goes to 1 year later and he's snorting Valium, like whatever crushed up on his finger, whatever it is. And then he has, you see how he's walking? One shoulder up, one shoulder down a lot.
Yeah.
And he won't bend over. Mm-hmm. And did you notice that his accent changed throughout the movie?
No. Yeah. It was consistent except for a little bit in the middle.
There was one part where it got really
It got Tony Clifton.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah, that was really and I don't know if that they tried to equate that to numbness or something like that.
I was thinking maybe throughout the movie it was getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
But no, because it got better. Yeah, because it got better afterwards. So
oh yeah, so he's interrogating one of the first suspects, whatever, and he sits down and he does that super awkward fist bump. Did you guys notice that? Where it's just
I'm gonna start calling crack kibble.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Gotta get those rocks.
Kibble.
Yes.
When Nick Cage was at the nursing home, I think it's the first time that he's there, and he's trying to find out where the grandson is. Do you feel like his partner was trying to hold back laughter
Oh, I don't know.
There was a few times. Wait, are you talking about that one young-looking guy?
Yeah.
He just looked like he was a smiley guy. You know what I mean? Like,
It seemed like he was like trying to.
Yeah, there was a lot of scenes where his face just looked like he was just either that's how they wanted him or he's just a smiley guy.
The other thing I don't know if you guys noticed. So when they went to go, they were going to go raid that one house, and Nick Cage decided he's going to go through the neighbor's house.
Yeah.
So he's going through the neighbor's house. Why did that fridge have a blanket on it?
I don't remember that.
I didn't notice that.
It was like just like draped over like half of it.
That's awesome.
I'm like
the top half?
It was like vertical wise.
Okay, vertical. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's weird. I don't know.
Maybe it was cold.
Yeah. It is a fridge.
Keep it, you know.
Yeah. They get cold, man.
If they're cold, bring them inside.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Oh my god.
This does have some sad trumpet soundtrack.
Yes, I hate it so much.
Yeah.
I hate. What was the other movie that had the sad trumpet? Oh, was that the Scorsese one?
That sounds like a Scorsese. Yes, it was.
What was the name of that movie?
The Dead, the Bringing Dead, or
Bring Out Your Dead.
Something like that.
Actually, it might have been. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring Out the Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate sad trumpet. Yeah, it just makes me tired.
I like the dog. His dad's dog.
Yes.
Like I like the part where he's got the dog and he gives it to his girlfriend or whatever. And he's like, well, what's the dog's name? He's like, I don't know. Yeah. It was really good.
That and so it was, I don't know why, but one scene that was like hard to watch was when he does like, I don't know. He doesn't bust them, but like when he does like follow that couple that like leave the nightclub or whatever. And, basically like you frisk them for drugs and stuff. But then basically he's like, oh, like, do you have any like rock? Like,
Yeah.
So like the one girl, like she takes a hit and then like blows it into his mouth.
Right.
Like, oh, that's gross. And then she does again. They start making out. I was just like, ugh.
Yeah. And then her boyfriend's standing there just watching.
Yeah. Like,
and he tries to leave, and then Nick Cage points his gun at him and like, get back here. And I was like, oh yeah, you're right. It was like, ooh.
That's kind of a dark scene, like considering the rest of the movie.
You're right.
Yeah.
I was pondering if I should disclose a funny story. It's not cocaine or not crack or anything like that.
Or gun related?
No. So this was, God, I think I was in middle school, and we were at this one party, and like these kids are they're smoking pot, and like we were hanging out in my one buddy's truck, and this one kid's he's smoking, and he looks over at this other kid. And he's like, you want me to shotgun this into your mouth? And he's like, what? He's like, yeah, I'll take a hit of this and then I'll blow it into your mouth. And he's like, no. So we mentioned that one scene where he has that bookie that he works with, right?
Yeah, which I like that actor.
He's all right.
He's another stuff. I think because he's a good character actor. He just plays like good weird guys. So I like him. Yeah.
But I guess his son got some tickets, so he's like, hey, can you help my son get rid of these tickets? So so he goes to that highway scene.
Yes.
Where he goes to meet up that one lieutenant.
Yes.
And then he runs into an old partner or something like that.
Yeah. The chick from The Craft.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. I was going to say, because I recognize her from, what is it? Waterboy?
Yeah.
And American History X.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
She has angry eyebrows.
She does. She looks like she's angry, but when she smiles, she looks like she's up to something too. She just looks like she's crafty. Like she's got
because she was in The Craft.
Oh yeah. Hey, I should have put that together. I didn't. No. She and she was in it for maybe 5 minutes.
She wasn't in it.
She's basically in it for that one scene, basically.
Yeah, I just love how she thinks that she's gonna get it out with Nick Cage, and Nick Cage is like, "Yeah, I just need you to get me drugs."
Yeah. But then So at some point he finds the one grandson that was who saw the murder. Yeah, because exhibit was behind this murder.
Yeah.
That you see at the beginning of the movie. Yeah. Anyways, so he has to like put the grandson into like witness protection.
Yeah.
And like him and Eva Mendes lose him within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So then Nick Cage needs to go find the grandson. So he goes back to, we don't know. But like they show the nursing home, and like, you know, the old lady and the caretaker, they like go into this room, and then all of a sudden when they shut the door,
dude, that's so
there's
amazing.
Nick Cage just like standing in the corner behind the door, and he has the electric razor.
He's just like, cause at first I thought he was just like sitting there like this, like scratching his chin. Then he's like,
and as soon as you see him, he's like, where is he?
Then equally weird is he finishes and then just puts it in his pocket.
Yeah.
Ugh, he's got all sorts of hair on it and shit.
But then, like, to like make the old lady talk, he cuts off her oxygen.
Yeah, he pulls the things out of her nose.
Right.
And he's just like, well, she's gonna die. It's gonna be on your hands.
Yeah.
No one knows I'm here.
No, it's funny though, because like when he finally gets the information from her or whatever, he like tries to put it back, but just falls out right away.
And he calls one of them like a selfish cunt. And then he's like,
He calls her a cunt, and then says, "You're the reason why the country is going down the drain."
Yeah.
oh god.
Yeah, he was ridiculous throughout almost the entire thing. It was good.
I also like the fact that like one of the characters in this movie is his nickname is G.
Yes.
And I like how Nick Cage can't say G without giggling immediately afterwards.
That's right.
He goes by G.
Let's see.
So at the beginning, it says this like takes place after Hurricane Katrina.
Right.
So I assume they just kind of takes place current day-ish. But like later in the movie, when, you know, obviously kind of tying in with the whole betting thing, it shows on the TV like an LSU game, but like the on-screen graphics look super like late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, they looked very grainy.
Yeah, so I was like, wait, is this not in?
Right.
So I don't know. Don't know. It was confusing.
Okay. Did any of you think that the whole ending was a dream?
From what part on?
So all of a sudden, because he goes to his office and like, what is it? He goes to his office. The one guy, like the guy who knows the developer guy, the guy who had the mob ties or whatever. He's Macho Man or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble.
Yeah.
So.
I can see why you say that.
Yeah. So that gets all taken care of. Then the bookie shows up. Like not even 2 minutes later, he's like, he won. And, you know. Oh, and actually, a precursor to all that, him and the shitty actor mom's dad's girlfriend, they fall asleep on the couch. While watching the football
Does
game.
all that happen after that scene?
So they fall asleep on the couch watching the game, goes to the office, developer Macho Man guy, he's there, he leaves, then the bookie's there. Yeah. He's like, they won big. And the ticket got, you know, and then what else?
So they have the crack pipe of
Then
exhibits.
they found the crack pipe.
And then, there was one other thing. I think just the fact that they had, no.
And then it flash forwards to like the ceremony and Roxy's pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So bad lieutenant becomes good captain.
Yeah. Right.
But didn't he like slip after?
Well, yeah, and then after that shows him doing coke again.
But then the guy he saved at the beginning of the movie comes back.
Yeah.
And is like, okay, I'm going to help you out.
Yeah. So and that was my question.
Yeah.
So at the very last shot is Cage and the guy he saved at the aquarium. So
go ahead.
Did Cage get that guy back into drugs, or did that guy get Cage sober?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I suppose it's supposed to be ambiguous. It's up to the viewer. But.
Yeah. I thought the movie was just about a guy that is not a good person, but good things happen to him.
Yeah.
You know, it's just one of those things where he's just not, you know, 'cause it happens. Bad people, good stuff happens to them, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what this seems like.
I also want to point out that Nick Cage literally spoons Eva Mendes in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
he has a spoon. He just like rubs it on her face. It's like he's literally spooning her.
There it is.
Do fish have dreams?
Oh yeah.
I thought that goldfish was gonna come back,
I thought they were gonna do something with it.
or he's gonna like take care of it or something.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
It's fins or clouds.
You know,
That's what the poem said.
Yeah.
My best friend.
Which, if we can get an audiobook of Nicolas Cage reading children's poems, I'd listen to it.
I'm critiquing them seriously afterwards.
I don't have much else.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's about it. It was way too long than it needed to be.
Yes.
I think, but that's
It's still yet another 2-hour movie.
yeah. So
The magic mark.
seems to
Budget
be.
Yes.
for this movie was $25 million.
That's not a lot.
Box office? How do you think it did?
27.
175.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm never right, so I just throw numbers out there.
10 million.
Oh, wow.
Man, no wonder Werner Herzog, whatever the hell that guy's name is. What if it's real? What if he is the Swedish chef?
Something that I didn't realize, even before I read the trivia, basically whatever. I didn't realize this was a remake.
I was gonna ask if it was because okay.
No, why did you? So how did you find out it was a remake?
Because I Googled the cast and I just put in Bad Lieutenant and then something else popped up.
Yeah.
I think I just Googled the Bad Lieutenant and then something.
Yeah, because did you look into it at all?
No.
Okay. It was a 92 movie starring Harvey Keitel, and it was rated NC-17.
Oh.
It's like the cover of him is like him shirtless. So I was just like,
Next
guy
week.
Yeah. Tonight.
What? Trivia?
Yes.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, basically the guy who wrote the original Bad Lieutenant, the 92 one, he basically was not happy that it got remade, even though, so it's not really the same. I mean, both movies star
Bad Lieutenant.
Yeah, basically. Police officer who's both star a police officer who's heavily into drugs and corruption, yada, yada, yada. But I want to say the 92 version is New York, and obviously this was in New Orleans.
Yeah.
How many times does he play a cop?
The Cage?
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
He doesn't like playing the bad guy. Even if the person he's playing is bad, he likes playing someone that is supposed to be portrayed good. Because really think about it. When has he really played somebody that's been bad? Not too many of them have been.
In Face Off, did he play mainly the good guy or the bad guy?
The good guy.
Yeah,
I remember because he said he wouldn't take the part unless
that's right.
Yeah. I remember things.
Nicolas Cage claims that he was never under the influence of anything throughout filming, in contrast to Leaving Las Vegas, in which he got genuinely drunk to play an alcoholic. Oh, this is interesting and sounds kind of amazing. So the very first scene where like the jail is flooded and all that. So I guess they first attempted to do the water. They first attempted to use paint.
It's a terrible idea.
But it proved to be toxic.
Oh my gosh.
Then the production team used regular coffee, but the actor, Chavez, absorbed it through his skin. Which I was like, didn't know that was a thing that could happen.
I'm going to take a bath in coffee.
So
why wouldn't they just use water? I don't understand.
Sounds like it'd be cheaper.
Exactly.
Because they wanted it to appear like river water. But why not just do like dirt and water?
Right. Yeah, get dirty water.
They ended up using 2,400 cans of decaf coffee for that scene.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I could just see him at Sherwin-Williams being like, "Oh, I want your darkest paint." Imagine standing in paint too. No, thank you.
Yeah, it was promoted as being a remake, even though it really wasn't. They just thought that saying "Oh, it's a remake, a reimagining," it would help with marketing. But obviously, it wasn't really a remake. Nicolas Cage actually snorted baby powder for all the cocaine scenes.
I know. Because I know in the movie Blow, they snort powdered milk, I think. Which sounds a lot more pleasant than
powdered milk.
powder.
Does it turn into regular milk though?
I would assume so.
Yeah.
And you have a nice meal.
in your nose.
Yep.
Last bit of trivia.
I snorted crackers before. And Warheads powder.
Oh. I've seen someone do salt.
And I've snorted wild turkey.
Oh no!
And here's the thing. So I snorted wild turkey once, and I like a week or two later. I don't know how this happened.
Yeah.
I was out in Sandwich, Illinois, and I was at a bar.
Did you get a sandwich?
And I got no.
Damn it!
I did see the sandwich police though. I was at the bar.
It really got me.
I was at the bar, and this guy who I kind of knew, he goes, "Dude, I hear you snort whiskey." And I'm like, hey, I'm like, if we buy you a shot, will you snort whiskey? And I'm like, okay. It burned. I got really fucked up.
Yeah, I bet. Were you like coughing it up though?
It's kind of like,
Yeah.
Nah, that
doesn't seem pleasant. No, not at all.
yeah, it burns.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Oh man. I've never known.
That was a long time ago, though.
Yeah.
Back when I was shotgunning weed. Last bit of trivia. This is pretty good too. During filming, Nicolas Cage asked the entire set for silence to make a declaration. Once the set had gone quiet, Cage pointed to, I was about to say Werner Herzog, and proclaimed, "Finally, someone who knows what he is doing." This was in reference to Herzog's method of only filming camera setups that were going to be used in the final film, as most directors use kind of like, they'll film extra like B-roll kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I guess Werner Herzog doesn't, and Nick Cage feels that's the way to be. So,
Wow.
I was hoping like he'd like rip a fart or something.
I would say something like profound that isn't profound.
Right.
Yeah.
and that is Bad Lieutenant.
Wow.
Top 3, Brand?
Mandy.
Are you meditating?
I'm thinking of all the movies.
All of them?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a
I feel
lot.
like at some point we're gonna have to do like a bottom 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mandy.
Fuck.
Oh, what's that called?
Valley Girl.
No.
Firebirds.
Yeah, Mandy, Firebirds, and what's the other one?
Boy in Blue.
Con Air. I haven't done Con Air. I haven't done that one in a while. So yeah, those are the I'm feeling right now.
Okay.
Don't judge me.
Hey, Mandy, Con Air. Still a tie between Lord of War and Wicker Man.
Oh, I always forget about Wicker Man. That's a good.
That's not good, but that's fine.
Piece of shit.
That's me.
I could see this changing, but I'll say, let's do Mandy, Vampire's Kiss, Bad Lieutenant.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
Because and it's funny because you actually said it in the beginning. This reminded me a lot of Vampire's Kiss. Because it just so like there are numerous times where out loud I said, "What is happening?"
Yeah. Oh yeah. Me too. Yeah.
And that's what I enjoy about Nicolas Cage movies.
Yeah. I couldn't sit through and watch it again. But that's why I wanted the clips. But it doesn't surprise me though. For you really, I think about it. Yeah. So
Wow. Yeah. I could see that changing though, but
next time we'll be talking about The Sorcerer's Apprentice.
ooh. No.
I know you're very excited. Oh man, my hands are cracked.
this episode brought to you by Lotion. generic gas station lotion.
I just spit on them. Like a bad prostitute.
Why do you get this done, honey?
Just snot rockets. Snot rockets into my hand.
Snot rockets whiskey.
That will do it for this time. We will see you all next time. I really don't have to pee, but we'll pretend. Bye. Hey, this is Brian.
Chris.
Brandon.
We really appreciate you guys checking out the podcast. And we just want to say the only way that we can get more people to hear us is if you suggest us, recommend us, find us on iTunes, rate us 5 stars as always, put a positive review, and hopefully we can put out plenty more content for you.